If you feel like PCOS is genuinely ruining your life, I can guarantee you your doctor didn't spend 5 minutes breaking down the physiology of PCOS, because when you actually understand what's happening in your body, when you're educated and empowered with that knowledge, it's not complicated. Like, it's not complicated at all to fix your PCOS symptoms. Because how most doctor's visits go, it's like, here's birth control, here's metformin, good luck. Did your doctor tell you that 75% of people with PCOS have insulin resistance? Did your doctor tell you that 50% of women over the age of 40 will develop type 2 diabetes if they have PCOS? Some experts even call PCOS diabetes of the ovary. I think it's much more nuanced than that, but regardless, PCOS and blood sugar issues are inextricably linked. Even if you don't have a type 2 diabetes diagnosis, you can have blood sugar dysregulation without having a diagnosed medical condition. Ask anyone with type 2 diabetes, I can guarantee you they had symptoms likely 2 decades in advance before they had that diagnosis. Skin tags, frequent urination, intense sugar cravings, intense carb cravings, needing a little bit of something sweet after every meal, waking up multiple times during the night to go pee, cardiovascular disease, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, even issues with your vision, issues with your kidneys. All of these health issues are linked to blood sugar dysregulation. And when you have PCOS, when you have high insulin and your blood sugar is out of whack, your blood sugar is causing a hormone problem. It's not your hormones that are the problem. It's your blood sugar causing the hormone problem. The high insulin tells your ovaries, pushes on the ovaries to make more androgens, which causes hair loss, acne, irregular periods, painful periods, cysts on the ovaries, hormonal acne. I think I already said that. All of those symptoms are what? Classic PCOS symptoms that are driven by the blood sugar issues. Do you know what doctor means in Latin? It means teacher. And could you imagine the chronic illness we could prevent if you were taught this when you were diagnosed with PCOS when you were 16, when you were 20? Could you imagine? Could you imagine the chronic illness that could be prevented if people understood what was happening in their body? Because now, instead of playing whack-a-mole with your health and going, oh, I need berberine for my blood sugar, and I need biotin for my hair loss, and I need collagen for my hair, skin, and nails because my hair is falling out, and I need this random PCOS supplement that's $49.95. Instead of all of that, now you understand what the problem is, and you go, cool, I need to eat my ideal body weight in grams of protein. So if my ideal body weight is 140 pounds, I need to eat about 140 grams of protein. Now I know that I need to hit about 30 to 35 grams of fiber a day to help regulate blood sugar. I know that my stress is important because stress can spike blood sugar, which isn't talked about a lot. It's not just diet. Now we're looking at sleep, because when your sleep is off, this dysregulates hormones ghrelin and leptin, and your blood sugar is crazy the next day after a poor night of sleep. Do you notice your sugar cravings are terrible after you have a bad night of sleep? That's why. So now we start to look at it more holistically. You start lifting weights because putting on muscle improves insulin sensitivity. You start looking at the problem like it is a blood sugar problem, not a hormone problem. And it's not to say your hormones aren't out of whack, okay? But your hormone problem is caused by the blood sugar problem. If you're eating 250 grams of carbs every day and 50 grams of added sugar in your Starbucks drink, and you don't go on walks and you live a sedentary lifestyle, yeah, that's gonna make your PCOS really freaking bad. And I don't say that from a place of judgment. I say that from a place of tough love. Like, some people need some tough love, that those behaviors, that is driving your PCOS symptoms. And it's not more berberine. It's not more inositol. It's not more biotin. You have to focus on those behaviors. I'll just put like a whole list of things that you can work on right now. There's no need to buy an $800 course, or like, these are simple behaviors. It's not easy, but it's simple once we understand that it's not a hormone issue necessarily. It's likely rooted in blood sugar dysregulation.